Okay, that's the sound tab. Let's take a look at the advertising tab. And I'm going to jump back over to the member welcome screen. And you all have probably noticed in the upper left and upper right corner where it says advertise here. A lot of you have been really frustrated by that because you either didn't know what it was or didn't know how to get rid of it or didn't know how to use the feature. So let me take a moment to demystify and clarify this for you because it's a really neat feature. First of all, you can put in anything you want in this kind of little rectangle, kind of a 4x1 rectangle, in the left side and in the right side. You can import a new ad and you just browse for a location. You take a JPEG image, and I'm going to show you how to do that, or rather where you can find information on how to do that. And you can load one for the left, one for the right. You can also clear the ads. So imagine, if you will, use your imagination, let anything you want run away with you, anything that you want up here. What could you do? Quite a number of things. Let me give you a few examples. You don't actually have to advertise, right? People say, oh, it says advertise here and I don't want to advertise. Okay, you don't have to advertise. What if you wanted to just put a little sign up here that said, workout is great, and up here it says, congratulations on taking control, managing your life and your health, or something like that. And that would be up there for all time. You wouldn't have to wait for a member to scan in. Wouldn't that be neat? You could certainly do that. You can use those two spaces for anything that you would like. Now, you can use it for advertising. That doesn't mean you have to have a typical advertisement like you'd see in a magazine or a newspaper. You could advertise a promotion in your own facility. You could advertise a contest that you're doing, a special that you're having, a promotion that you're running, anything that you want to do because you decide what goes there. Now, you could put actual advertising. Now, you wouldn't want to put like a regular ad out of the newspaper, right? You're not running classifieds for people trying to sell their used tools or whatever it might be. But one of the things that you could use for advertising is for your members, okay? If you have a member who is a real estate agent or a cosmetics representative, a Mary Kay or a Avon or whatever it might be, some type of a business where they would profit from having their advertisement seen by a high volume of like-minded people. So if they're a member at your facility and they have their own business of whatever type, even if it's a tax preparation service, imagine putting up a really cool ad like that for one of your members and say, Betty, you know her, you love her, she's a member here, and then on the right side, and now has her own tax preparation service. Please see Betty in the club or call 555-1212. Really nice thing that you can do for your members. And I'll tell you another neat little thing that you can do. You can actually use this advertising feature as a buddy referral generating machine. Here's how. You say, okay, folks, you all know about this advertising feature. We've been using it for a while. So many of you have had your ads up there. Next month, I am giving away 2 ads, the left one and the right one, for the entire month. For anybody here who would like to advertise their business or whatever you would like to advertise up there. And it's not available for sale for any price. I'm not charging you any money for it. Here's who's going to get these 2 ads. The member who gives me the most buddy referrals in next week, Monday through Friday. And I'll tell you, especially if you have somebody who is a cosmetics representative or a real estate agent who knows a lot of people, man, they will be opening up their Rolodex. They are going to be handing over buddy referrals left and right. People love to win stuff. People love to get stuff for free. They'll give you 200 buddy referrals if they have 200 names in their address book just to win those free ads. Okay? And finally, you can use these advertisement spaces to actually advertise for, let's say, local businesses. If there's a local movie theater and you have some type of arrangement, you know, get a free popcorn with your movie, just show your key tag after your workouts, or a hair and nail salon next door that would say, you know, 5% or 10% discount to Curves members, should be sure to show your key tag. And you can sell those ads. A lot of businesses have told us that they sell each of these ad spaces, the upper left and the upper right, for $50 per month to local businesses. You know, that's $100 a month. Suddenly, not only is it 100% paying for your iGo figure, so there's no monthly user license free, right? Essentially, the software is free. Not only are you essentially getting free software, it's a profit center. You're making an extra $30, $40, $50 per month above and beyond by using that ad space. So, it is very powerful. There's a number of very cool, creative ways that you can use it. And if you did not like anything that I just said and you still said, you know, despite all that, I don't like it, or if you just probably, hopefully more realistically, just want to take a break from it for a month. Let's say you've used the heck out of this feature, you love it, members love it, and you've really got your money's worth, so to speak, out of it, but you just finally want to take a break 1 month. No problem. You see right here where it says, I would like advertisements to be displayed. You just uncheck that box, and once that refreshes, this is going to completely go away. You will see nothing in these spaces except the same pretty background of whatever you might happen to be using. So keep that in mind also. This check mark right here makes those 2 squares go away. Okay, let's move on to the final 2 things here. The background. This is what controls what it actually looks like. Take a look right here and you'll see that there are a number of built-in ones. And we have some really nice backgrounds for you. There's a dolphin, there's a cool tie-dye pattern, a surfer, windmill. Here is the typical curves one that I was talking about. You'll see the curves splash logo right there. You know what? Keep things interesting at your facility. Here's curves in a few different colors. You can change up the welcome screen background as often as you like, because all you do is you come in here and you select a new background. Let's say I want to do the autumn background. So I use the autumn background and I click save. It takes just a few seconds to update, and I'm going to switch back over to the member welcome screen, and you'll see it's already updated. And it's kind of this, you know, pastel watercolor picture painting looking. All right, but you are not limited to the backgrounds that are here. You can browse and you can import your own photo. This is very, very powerful. This is one way that you can really use this feature for variety and in order to create excitement in your facility. Let me give you an example of a few of the things that you can do. Take a digital camera, walk outside the front door of your facility, and take a photo of the front. Use that as your background. Use it for just 1 week. Every time when they scan in, they will see the magnificent, hopefully, outside of your facility. Okay? Next week, take a picture of the inside of your facility. Take a picture of the circuit. Take a picture of some happy members happily working out. Use that as the background for a week. And then the week after that, I want you to take a picture of a member. Get their permission, obviously, but a member who is special in some manner. What does special mean? Member who has a birthday that week. Member who just got engaged or had a special anniversary. Lorraine is saying, or the top losers, top attenders. Thank you, Lorraine. I was absolutely about to say that. Sorry, Lorraine, we don't have any special prize for you. But she does say you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Please keep the advice and suggestions coming. Your top loser, somebody who's won the contest, most number of attendances in a week, person who's lost the most weight or who has most accurately reached their goals. That's a great one to have in there. Because you know why? Everybody has a birthday. And most members hopefully are going to have anniversaries or special events. But the person who earned it, who lost the most weight or attended the most number of times, that's the person who's going to be the proudest on there. And again, people are competitive by nature. They love to win. They love free stuff. They love to win. They love to win free stuff, but they also love to win contests and different stuff like that. And you know what? Putting their picture up doesn't cost you a penny. You don't even have to do say you do a contest, all right? Person loses the most weight for the month of November wins a free T-shirt. You know, you might have been running the same old promotion for a long time. They might already have T-shirts from the last 5 times that they won the monthly contest. And it cost you the price of a T-shirt. But boy, put their picture up, doesn't cost you a penny, and members love it. It's a fresh, new, different thing. So be creative, use the background on the member welcome screen. One final thing about the member welcome screen, and we're going to move forward, and that is the settings tab here. Now, for whatever reason you want to customize what is shown and what is not shown, you can do that. Most of these things probably everybody is going to want to show, but if for any reason you're not using member photos, or you are using member photos, but the members don't like seeing their photo, you can say, all right, no member photos will be displayed on the member welcome screen. Or let's say for whatever reason you don't want to wish members happy birthday. You can just uncheck happy birthday. It won't wish them a happy birthday on their birthday. This is up to you. I won't get a whole lot into the pros and cons of different stuff. For any reason you particularly want or don't want any of this information displayed, you can come here to the Settings tab on the sign-in screen options, and you can do this. Okay, pop quiz, folks. Where do you set all of these settings that I talked about? All right, screen's lighting up. You all have it right. Button number 14, sign-in screen options. So recap. Main menu, button number 14, sign-in screen options, and you get all of these options right here along the top that I was talking about. Okay.